Good morning. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, January 19th. I want to welcome you to your Los Angeles City Council. This council meets every Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 10 a.m. Public is welcome, and we want to apologize for our tardiness today, and we'll do everything that we can to make sure that you do not have to wait this long again. All right, we do have a quorum. Madam Clerk, call the roll.
Blumenfeld, Bonin, Buscaino, Cedillo, Englander, Fuentes, Harris, Dawson, Weezer, Carrasco, Gregorio, Martinez, O'Farrell, Price, Rue, Wesson, 10 members present and a quorum, Mr. President.
Thank you very much. First order of business.
Approval of the minutes.
O'Farrell moves, Price seconds. Next.
Committed to resolutions for approval.
Buscaino moves, Harris Dawson seconds. Next.
Mr. President, today is Tuesday, and now be the time for the flag salute.
Okay, please all rise. Mr. Price will lead us in the flag salute. All rise.
Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mr. Price. Madam Clerk, why don't we run through the agenda?
Items 1 and 2 are items noticed for public hearing. The Department of Building and Safety reports that items 1B, G, L, M, P, R, and U may be received and filed inasmuch as the liens have been paid. Also, there is request to reduce the lien amount for item 1Q to $297.43, and there is request to continue items C, N, and S to February 2nd.
Okay, so without objection, that'll be the order. So do we have cards on these items?
Yes, cards on items 1 and 2.
Okay, let's move to the next set of items.
Items 3 through 10 are items for which a public hearing has been held.
Okay, members, any specials? I don't see any. Why don't we, Madam Clerk, prepare to vote on these items? Why don't we open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote?
11 ayes.
Can we move on?
Yes, and for item number 3, the ordinance will be held over for 1 week, if not reconsidered, with 12 members.
Okay, remind me if we get another member today. Okay, let's continue.
Items 11 through 23 are items for which public hearings have not been held. 10 votes required for consideration.
Okay, so without objection, those items are now before this body. Do we have cards?
Yes, cards on items 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, and 22.
Okay, let's hold those and prepare to vote on the remaining items. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
11 ayes.
Okay, continue.
Items 24 and 25 are closed session items. Do you wish to consider those now or hold them on the desk?
I'll defer to the Chair of Budget and Finance, Mr. Krikorian.
Thank you, Mr. President. Both of those matters have been considered by Budget and Finance, which recommends approval, but they are significant matters. Members will likely want to have them discussed in closed session.
Okay, so why don't we just hold those and we'll get there. All right. That brings us where?
On the supplemental agenda, item 26 is an item for which a public hearing has been held.
Okay, let us prepare to vote on this item. Let's open the roll. Close. I'm sorry, Mr. Buscaino?
If you could hold 26, please.
Hold 26?
Yep, thank you.
Okay. We'll hold that per Mr. Buscaino's request. That brings us where?
Mr. President, that brings council to items called special.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go to item 12. Mr. Walsh, we're on item 12. Please come forward. Yes, Mr. Walsh, item 12.
John Walsh, blogging at HollywoodHighlands.org or J. Walsh Confidential, tweeting at Hollywood Dems. Here we are, item 12. This concerns taking a grant, securing the cities. I don't know where this money, here's $160,000 for fire department extra salaries, $500,000 for police department, total of almost $700,000 of pork, because the streets of L.A., of Hollywood, are not safe. Not when a Channel 5 news reporter is almost raped on the air. And you can see that on my website.
Stay on the subject.
The subject is security. It's security. You don't walk the streets of L.A. without cops up your ass. Punk. HollywoodHighlands.org.
Okay, let's prepare to vote on this item. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
11 ayes.
Mr. Previn, item 13. Eric Previn, item 13.
Good morning, Council President Weston. It's Eric Previn from CD2. I'm just going to take 60 seconds on this one, so make a note so that we don't have a problem. So this one is, this is obviously the Vice Chair and the Chair of Public Safety reporting on the Clean Harbor Environmental Service Incorporated deal, which is to pick up hazardous materials. We have a series of contracts in the county on this same subject where we have a kind of a panel. And it's Don Kanabi over there. No relationship to Englander here. That's the lobbying firm you're confusing in the middle there, sir. But I just want to make sure that we're not kind of duplicating, overdoing, and I have not had a chance to fully scrutinize that. So I would just bring it up. Obviously, hazmat collection is one of the hallmarks of any good operation, and we have to make sure. Today over there, they're also cashing some checks for the MDL, which has to do with, as Bonin will report, the copper that gets into the water that can be problematic. So, but rather than having little meetings about it, we should actually incentivize folks to do the repairs needed. So thank you, sir. And
Thank you. All right, let's prepare to vote on this item. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
11 ayes.
Mr. Previn, don't go too far. We're going to do 16. Item 16. Item 16. All right. Okay, Mr. Previn passes. Let's prepare to vote on item 16. Let us open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
11 ayes.
All right. Now we're going to go to number 19, Mr. Walsh. Number 19.
John Walsh at HollywoodHighlands.org or J. Walsh Confidential, tweeting at Hollywood Dems. This concerns a change in churches to be opened as winter shelter. Well, I think this is unfair to the churches. I think the way we should open up, well, we've practically done it now. Let's open up Union Station. Let's fill it with the homeless because of the storms, the El Nino storms. Let's fill every red line station. They're almost filled now. That's why white people don't take it, because they don't like minorities living in the red line. The subject is the winter shelter, and my proposal is, instead of this, put an amendment in there and open up Union Station and all the red line stations to the homeless. HollywoodHighlands.org.
Okay, thank you. Let's prepare to vote on this item. Let's open the roll, Close the roll, tabulate the vote.
12 eyes.
Okay, Mr. Buscaino, it's my understanding you have an introduction for us.
Thank you. I'd like to officially welcome for the first time in the John Flowers Council Chambers a newly appointed Consul General from Croatia, Sinistra Grgic. Please come forward. Let's give him a round of applause. Right here. We are so proud of our roots to San Pedro, many of whom immigrated from Croatia. And to welcome Sinistra for the first time here. We're looking forward to an amazing partnership with you and your office, and of course the entire Croatian community in greater Los Angeles area. So welcome to Consul General Sinistra Grgic, who was personally selected by the new president, Kolinda Kitrovic, who is the first female president of Croatia. And Mr. Grgic has a great long-standing relationship with the president of Croatia. So welcome to the city of Los Angeles. We all look forward to working with you and your staff here. Thank you.
Consul General, welcome.
All right. Thank you, Mr. President.
Welcome. Thank you, Mr. Buscaino.
All right, thank you.
Okay, we have 12 members. Madam Clerk, why don't you list the ordinance or ordinances? We'll reconsider them, and then we'll vote on them again.
That's item number 3.
Just item 3?
Yes.
Okay, let's vote on reconsideration. Members, let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
12 eyes.
Okay, now we'll actually vote on this. Let's open the roll, close the roll, tabulate the vote.
12 eyes.
Mr. Walsh, item 2. Mr. John Walsh, item 2. Mr. Walsh, you speak so much, you should speak closer, or I'm going to have to start your time